Okay. Hello, my name is Howell, and I was one of the lucky guys that got to go on this mission. My job was to be one of the maintenance men on this trip. And first of all, kudos to Papa Yoon for all of his organizational skills. I was amazed at how organized this event was. Everything came off without a lick. The first thing we did when we got to the Hopi mission in Flagstaff is I had a chance to meet Monica, who was the missionary there, and she's just a wonderful person and full of the Holy Spirit. As I said, as a maintenance man, it was myself, it was George, and it was Uno, and our mission there was to perform and fix various different things at the mission house there. We did a lot of fixing, we did a lot of cleaning, but to highlight some of the top things that we did, we repaired a lot of the, we replaced a lot of the fixtures in the bathrooms, the faucet heads, a lot of the plumbing, some of the accessories. We also we replaced a ceiling fan. There was some furniture that was donated to the church, and we went ahead and put that furniture together and relocated it within the mission area there. So Monica was very happy. You could just see the happiness in her face as we were helping her out. Plus, we cleaned the bathrooms and got them spick and span, so a lot of good work was there. I think one of my key takeaways was it's one thing to go to church and enjoy friendship with the congregation, but for 19 years to be together for 4 days, it was just a great experience. I got to know everybody a lot better. We had a lot of fun, and at night when we get together and have our prayer sessions and talk to each other about what we did that day, I just learned a lot more about each of the people that we spent time with. Well, on Sunday then, we went ahead, we got up early, and we drove up to the Hopi Church Second Mesa Indian Reservation, and that's where I had a chance to meet Pastor Lim and his family. And I had to kind of laugh because the first time I met Pastor Lim, he looked just like Jackie Chan. So, and we, with that wry smile of his, he looked kind of like a movie star, so I thought that was interesting. But one of the things I noticed right off the bat was that Pastor Lim cared for and had a love for each and every one of his congregation. I noticed that as members were coming to his church, he'd meet and greet each and every one of them, and then at the end of the day when they were leaving, he would either handshake or hug each and every one of his members as they left. And again, you can see he had a lot of love for his congregation, and in turn, the Hopi Indians just loved Pastor Lim, so that was really great. One of the things, another key takeaway, and I don't know why it took me so long to realize this, was that as Christians, we're all children of God. Here I am, I met an Indian by the name of Richard, and we shared experiences. Even though we came from various diverse backgrounds, as Christians, that gave us a common link to share our experiences with each other, because we talked about family and friends, and that's when I realized that even though we came from very diverse backgrounds, we were actually the same. So, and I don't know why it took me so long to realize that, but that was one of the beauties of going on this trip. Probably the key takeaway for me, another one of the things was that while we were at the Hopi mission, or at the Hopi Indian Reservation, the ladies sang for the congregation, and then we prepared a meal for them, and then while the girls were giving haircuts, we would go ahead and do some of the maintenance, clean up the churchyard, help Pastor Lim's wife move some furniture from the parsonage, and she was very happy that we helped her with that. But probably the key takeaway for me from this whole trip was that I felt the Holy Spirit like I never had before. And and it's like I said, I came closer to God than I think I ever have. And I'm not so sure that had I not gone on this mission that I wouldn't have experienced this. I truly felt the hand of God, the Holy Spirit touching me. And it was a wonderful experience. It's a life experience that I'll always treasure, and I hope I get the opportunity to go on this trip next year. It was an unbelievable 4 days. probably some of the best 4 days of my life, and like I said, I'm going to volunteer to go again next year. Thank you.